Well, we have 13 girls on the team. We're excited to have Kaylee Fugel back. She was hurt last year. And we have a group of incoming newbies. I say that because we have a transfer student from Philadelphia University, Alex Heck. She will be in with the senior class. She's a graduate student. She has 1 year left. We have Sierra Taylor, a freshman. She's coming from Camden. We have Gabby Wright, freshman, coming from Cheltenham. We have Alex Leader, freshman, coming from Lower Dauphin. We have Karen Lapowitz coming from St. Basil. And we have Kaylin Jackson coming from Clarksburg, Maryland. So that's our freshman class. They join our returners, and we're pretty excited about the kids coming back from last year's team. Jenna Altmaier, who had a great breakout year as a junior, especially in three-point shooting, led our conference, and also led our team in three-point shooting and got a single season record, so we're very proud of her. We have Kelsey Watson, who made second team all-conference. She is back for her senior year. She also had a breakout season. Both of those kids averaged, I believe, around 14 points a game for our team. So we're excited about having them back. As I mentioned, Kaylee Fugel's back from injury, so we're excited about where she's going to fit in and the plans that we have for her. She looks good. She will get a medical redshirt from last year. Gina Lewis had a very good year coming in last year for her first full time of, didn't start every game but played significant minutes in every single game. Came along well. I think she averaged about 8 points. 6 rebounds, 7 rebounds a game, so she helped plug up some of the holes we're missing from the previous graduating class. And then Kara Funk had played a lot of minutes last year also as a junior. So those are the 4 kids in the senior class: Kelsey, Jenna, Kara, and Gina in the 4 in that class, along with Alex Heck would be our senior leadership class. So we're very fortunate to have them. We think a year of experience and all those kids will make it much better for us to have a great year this year. Well, I think part of it was experience. If you looked at it, even though we have all these kids who are all a group of seniors right now, the person who had the most experience in that group was Kelsey. So she was the only one back. Jenna got a lot of experience last year, as did Gina. Those guys had, some roles that they played, but they were really more or less filling in for some kids when that previous class of, Nikki Donahue, Avia Campbell, Melissa Bonneberger, those guys graduated. They were kind of the positions that some of the front court players had played. So we didn't have a lot of experience there. Natalia was the only other one with Kelsey that had the most experience on last year's group. So having just lost Natalia and that being the only one, we have a good group of veterans who played a ton of minutes now. It's not 3-year veteran minutes, but it's veteran minutes in this league. And it's a competitive league, so they should be ready to go for this year. So we're excited about that part of our game and that we have some depth there that has some experience. They've been in some big games. Win or lose, they've seen it all kind of a little bit last year. So them, along with that new group of freshmen we previously talked about, we think we're going to have a pretty good balance and we should be able to make some waves.
How strong of a sense do you get from this, specifically this senior class, of their goal being not only to get to the playoffs, but being able to make some noise as well?
Yeah, we're very disappointed with last year's finish. Considering we had some injuries when we were young, it wasn't a terrible year, but it's not where we want to be. And it's certainly not the standard that we have set for ourselves. We want to make the playoffs, and we don't want to just be in the 6 hole. These kids here, this senior class, are they don't want to just eke into the playoffs. They want to be in the playoffs and make a statement. So for us, that means we want to try and finish toward the upper part of the East.